Well, hopefully I figured out how to deal with the slight audio problem from the previous clip.
ニューコムと UPO 間の対話に対してゼネラルリソース側からの反発が混乱の火種となることを危惧する声も多いようですが。
Well, of course disaster is going to strike. It wouldn't be much of a war game if everything was settled quickly. At the very least, the UPED wouldn't have hired a player character if this was going to stay a minor incident.
経済の力が政治や司法を駆逐したこの時代で彼の行動は私にとっては時代錯誤としか言いようがない。
Well, sir, I'm sorry to say that going to war over territory is older than governments, so I wouldn't call Clarkson's attempt at negotiation archaic, just a little naive. Great, cutting him off just as he was about to clarify himself. Classy.
本日付でユーピオの治安維持活動についての指揮全権がパーク司令に一任されました。
Not sure if that's a good or bad thing. It's not like we know any other commanders who could have been given control of this operation.
まあ、彼女のようなユーピオのスターと一緒なら中継も多くなるし、下手な失敗はできないってこと。
Right, I'll try not to embarrass myself. Anyway, quick save, then off to the mission briefing. Who knows? We might learn of some way to gain new aircraft around here. Not that there's anything really wrong with flying a MiG. I just prefer flying in F-14s, 15s, and 16s. Call me bias.
本日未明、我が軍の偵察部隊によってワイアポロ山脈のニューコム軍基地よりゼネラルリソースのエアウェイに対して電波妨害行為が行われていることが判明した。
Weren't we helping out Newcom in the previous mission? I'm sorry, but I can't see how setting up radio jammers is equal to sending fighters and bombers over a city. I know we're supposed to be a neutral party in this, but fighting against both sides is just asking for both sides to join together to crush us before they get back to slugging at each other. Yeah, looks like the gang's all up here again. Not really sure why Fiona told me to avoid embarrassing myself if everyone's— Oh, shit! Yeah. I could have sworn that mountain was smaller. Well, I've got mud on my face. And a burnt beard. Let's try that again, only without slamming into the ground this time. Eesh. I am way too used to how the planes move in all the later Ace combats. I think I've already stalled out more times in this game than I ever did in Ace Combat 4. And I have the distinct feeling I'll hear that message more times in this playthrough than all the other games in the series combined. Still, doesn't matter how pretty we look, so long as we get the job done. Did the second missile just disappear on me? Fiona, I'm a little flattered that you think I need some extra attention, but we're in the middle of a battle here. It's not like our Air Force is organized enough to give people proper wingmen. That won't start popping up until Ace Combat 5. So you should probably start looking for your own targets. Definitely getting the feeling I'm not going to be very good with the machine guns around here. Crap. Another embarrassment. I'm tempted to say that Command might want me to be paired with the Starflyer just so I can learn the ropes or something. It's not like the game really does anything to let the other pilots prove they're actually worth something in battle. I'm not even sure the missiles Rena just fired there actually hit anything. They seem to just explode in midair. Not really sure what I was expecting from our allies, especially since the later games in the series already taught me not to rely on them. Well, at least I can strafe ground targets. At the very least, that'll save on missiles. I know, we've got so many missiles, it's a real ridiculous to think we might need to conserve any of them. Still, considering some of our missiles seem to either veer off course in mid-flight or outright cease to exist, it's probably not a bad idea to use our secondary weapon occasionally. Were those craters made by the meteor shower that was so important in Ace Combats 4 and 6? Or did some other cataclysm hit this region? And if this information is in the in-game text, I'm sorry, I was more concerned looking up the people we're going to work with than looking up the regions we're going to be fighting in. I'm not even sure if those bits of information were even translated. It's not like we're planning on sticking around for long anyway. Just wham, bam, hope to never see you again, ma'am. At least, not unless I have to start the game over to see the other endings. Assuming I even decide to go through more than just the one ending. Still haven't decided yet. Don't worry, I'm not about to slam my plane into the ground again. Once in a single clip is enough humiliation, thank you very much. Should I be nervous that we didn't get mission accomplished this time? Oh, I am certainly not showing off with that kind of performance. Ouch! D rating? What rating we get anyway? Is it speed or efficiency? It's not like they took the opening crash into account.
Expo City を発端にした今回の紛争は NUN 新国際連合所属の
Just because it isn't happening over a city anymore doesn't mean it's cooling down. It just means that the fighting is in a more out-of-the-way location.
ゼネラルリソースとニューコムの対立自体は有事や全域への広がりを見せています。ユーピオのクラークソン代表が提唱したスナイダーズ会談の開催は両企業間での紛争を解決する糸口となるでしょう。
Either it won't resolve anything, or yet another faction is going to interrupt the conference. Hold on, you've got to be kidding me here. We're receiving our planes from one of the companies we've been shooting at. I'm sorry, but that sounds like a conflict of interests.